Satnam, Happy New Year! Thank you for all your love and support in 2020. You definitely not only kept GDF going, but took it to a whole nother level. And Maharaj Singh and I are eternally grateful. So, let me give you some magic information and a little tip. One of the most important things we do is the first thing we do in the new year. It sort of states to the soul, hey, this is what matters to me. This is what I'm all about. So, of course, we've given an opportunity on New Year's Day to start it off right. On New Year's Day, this Friday at 11 a.m., we will be doing, Maharaj Singh and I are going to do our Destiny Blast New Year's Day Kundalini yoga class. It's going to be almost 2 hours long. It's going to have a great sound healing. I'm going to give the cosmic download, and we're going to do an amazing Kriya to give us strength and vitality and the energy we need to face a new beginning and keep it up and going in the right direction. Plus, I'm going to give us a mantra that really helps us develop self-control, patience. It lets us burn off our fear and step into unconditional love that we can share with ourselves and others. Sound good? And in fact, I'm so into this mantra, I'm going to be putting that as a part of the Modern Priestess, and I'm also going to be opening it up to chant together a couple times a week with me, if you're interested. Also on New Year's Day, we have a Reiki circle. So that's an awesome thing. On New Year's Day at 6:30, come lay down and get healed by our beautiful Daya Preet Kaur and Jai Tegong, which is Luz and Jamie. And they're beautiful, and you are beautiful, and you need it. What's coming? So right now, the Saturn and Jupiter has already moved into Aquarius. I want to talk to you about a couple things with the new year, and I'll get obviously more into it. January 6th, I'll be doing the Tower of Light and giving Magdalene's message for the new year. But just by having those two big planets in Aquarius, what is Aquarius? Its fundamental energy is innovation and belonging. We want to know where we belong in humanity. How can we serve? Every sign has medicine, the opposite sign. So Aquarius, the medicine is Leo, self-love, great self-love and appreciation. So in order for us to really know how to serve humanity, Aquarius, we must master self-love, because that gives us the stability. That gives us a container that we can count on. Otherwise, if we are just a giver and don't have a foundation, we literally give ourselves away, and then we start acting badly. And it really, it's a lack of energy. It's not a moral thing. We've seen it happen. Great Kundalini teachers, great presidents, great healers, popes, blah, all of those types of roles, if they give to the point that they forgot to take care of their own practice, their own soul, what happens is they run out and they start literally eating up their reserve to stay connected to God. And now they become more connected to the earth and their ego, and then it's a shit show. And we don't want any of that going on, right? So we are going to use this Aquarian energy in the new year throughout with GDF. Saturn is going to bring a discipline. It is the great teacher. So it will be teaching us anything that is keeping us from finding where we belong in humanity. While Jupiter will be expanding our horizon, giving us more opportunities. There is so much more, not to mention that the access that we, went through 2019 and half of 2020 was the Capricorn Cancer access. So it accentuated a lot of dogma, a lot of structure falling apart, a lot of feeling locked down. Didn't you feel locked down? Well, that energy is also moved to Sagittarius and Gemini. So one of the things about this year is about seeking the truth and not becoming high and mighty. Seeking the truth for you. And I bet that truth won't be on the internet. It won't be on Instagram. It's right there in your heart. So Gemini wants us to shut down the technology, seek the truth inside, have a sense of humor, be lighter in our conversations about getting our point across, and be a better listener. So there's all kinds of magic. I love you to pieces. Ladies, you got to do the priestess journey with me. It's fabulous. It starts on January 16th. This one is going to be heavily influenced by the Aquarian age because we're starting 3 days before the sun moves into Aquarius. The journey is 40 days long. It also is going to have a very, very big touch of Mary Magdalene because we are going to be celebrating her birthday on January 31st, which is in the journey, and we'll be doing a workshop that is going to hone Magdalene, Tower of Light energy, into your own life on January 30th. That's the second workshop of Priestess. Anywho, I love you. I wish you the most amazing, healthy, happy, holy 2020. It's also a great time to get a reading, right? You want to know, what can I do? What should I be thinking about? What is up for me in the new year? And I can help you with that. I love you so much. Mahanraj Singh right now is teaching yoga. And, you know, a lot of these videos are by me because that man works so hard to keep it all going. And I just want you all to know how much I love that man because he makes GDF possible by running that carpet cleaning business and working very hard to keep it all afloat. So thank you, Mahanraj Singh. And thank you all of you for loving him and loving me, and happy, happy New Year.